Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about current beauty favorites that I've been loving. First things first, please don't mind the mess back there. I have a client coming in for a bridal trial, so this is where I do like all of my makeup for clients that come to me. But I just kind of wanted to squeeze in a short video before she comes and talk about some stuff that I have been loving. So I don't want to make this intro too long because again, I have a client coming, so I don't have time to chat too much. So let's just get right into everything. I'm going to start out with skincare. The first product is by Colourpop and it is the lip scrub. This is in the scent Squeeze the Day and it's supposed to smell like lemon, but I feel like it smells more like, I don't know, like lemon meringue. Like it's not like a super fresh lemon scent that you would think it would be. And the reason I like this, I used to use the Lush lip scrubs all the time, but I like this so much more. It's a much more finer scrub, which makes it a lot less harsh on the lips. And it's like more liquidy in texture as opposed to the Lush one. The Lush ones are pretty dry. And then when I try to scoop some out and apply some to my lips, because it's such a dry texture, it just crumbles everywhere. And this product does not, so it's a lot gentler. It does the same thing. It has the same smooth feeling afterwards. Ugh. I tried to get that whole sentence in before I sneezed and I was not successful. But yeah, it has the same feel and it's just a lot easier to use because of the texture. Another thing kind of by Colourpop, it's by their sister brand, Fourth Ray Beauty. I really love the Glow Up Face Oil. It looks like I haven't used it at all, but I swear I have. It's just a really nice hydrating oil that's really affordable and I've been really liking it so far. I've been using this I'd say every other night and it just provides me with a lot of hydration. I do have oily skin, that's why I don't use it every single day. But yeah, I definitely think that this is a good hydrating product if you have dry skin and you're on a budget. I think this is $10 US. You can also buy this in a set with the turmeric milk. I don't really like the turmeric milk if I'm being honest. I would just recommend just getting this one. I don't really see any difference when I use the turmeric milk. Maybe it's because I'm already oily, but I just find that it doesn't really do much for me. It just kind of feels like I just applied water on my face. Next up, I've been really loving the Pixi Beauty Glow Tonic. I know this is a huge favorite of so many people and I have a big bottle back there that says Kelsey's Glow Tonic, but I never tried it when I got that particular bottle of it because it's so cute, so I never used it. But I got sent like a little glow package from Pixi and I really love this Glow Tonic. It's so good. I might have to empty out that big bottle and put like some water in there and then just use the tonic because it's really good. If you have sensitive skin, I don't know if I would recommend it because I do feel like it stings a little bit on my skin, especially if I have like a breakout. I avoid that breakout area just because it stings a little bit if my skin's already irritated. So if you're really sensitive, I don't know if I would recommend that product. But if you aren't like me, I would recommend it. It really does kind of exfoliate and leave you super glowy. Next up are these products by Lush, and I'm not gonna hold them up for very long because they're gonna melt. These are the Naked Face Oils. I don't know what these are called. This one's called Light Touch and this one I don't know, but it's the Argan Rose one. I love the scent of this one. This one smells fresh, but I really like this one. I really like that those products are packaging free. I've been trying to incorporate more packaging free products into my beauty routine. I also bought a packaging free deodorant from Lush and a packaging free body lotion, as well as a face wash. I haven't really gotten to trying those products too much yet though, so that's why they're not my favorites, but I've actually been using these ones since the winter at least, and I love them and my mom loves them too. So if you are more sensitive, I would recommend those because they are super gentle on the skin. You just kind of massage them onto the skin, or you can massage them between your hands and apply it to the face that way. I find this one less oily, so I use it for the daytime, and then this one is pretty much straight up oil, so I use this one at night and I love it. And one more skincare product is a sunscreen. I've been wearing sunscreen a lot this time of year. Obviously it's July. This is the Live Clean Face non-comedogenic and dermatologist tested SPF 45 mineral sunscreen lotion. This isn't tested on animals and it's really hard to find a sunscreen that's not tested on animals. It is a mineral sunscreen, so it does leave quite a bit of a white cast, so I don't know if I would recommend this if you're, for example, going to be in photos or if you're gonna wear makeup on top of it. I don't know how that would go over, but when I'm wearing sunscreen personally, I don't wear makeup hardly ever on top of it. And this is one of the only SPF products that I've tried that doesn't break me out. So I'm holding on to this one. That's good. Now I'm going to move on to face products. This product is not new, but it's new to me, so I really like it. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is in the shade Swan. They've recently extended their shade range, and I love this concealer. The only thing I don't love about it is more susceptible to creasing on me versus Tarte Shape Tape, for example, but it isn't as full coverage, and when I wear more of a sheer foundation, that's what I like. I find Tarte Shape Tape can be so full coverage to the point where it looks a little odd paired with more sheared foundations. So if I'm having a day where I don't want like a crazy amount of coverage, I've been really enjoying this. Even though it says super coverage, it's not quite the same coverage as Shape Tape, but it does cover everything that I need it to. And it has just a little more of a hydrating finish than Shape Tape. Shape Tape is very drying. I would say if Shape Tape was too dry for you, I would definitely recommend testing out this one because it's kind of like Shape Tape, but just a little more dewy. Next up are two highlighters that I've been loving recently. The first one is by Becca, and it is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Vanilla Quartz. Okay, I can't open it. Is that the wrong side? Oh yeah. So this is what it looks like. It just kind of looks like a standard pale highlight, but when it's applied to the skin, it's like gold, but it has like a peach shift to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell in this lighting, but it just has like a really beautiful glowy finish that's not crazy metallic to the point where you look like you're wearing an insane amount of highlighter. I have it on today. I did put a lot on though, so it does kind of look intense. And that's what I love about it. You can build it up to where it's that kind of highlight, but if you don't want that, you can just, you know, wear one layer and it looks super pretty and natural as well. And the other product that I've been loving is the Laura Mercier, I can't even read this, Matte Radiance Baked Powder and Highlight 01. Okay, apparently I can't read it. This is the Never Ending sample. I've had this, I think I was in second year when I got this, so I've had this for 4 years, and it's a freaking sample, and I just, like, it never ends. It doesn't look like much in the actual pan, but on the face, it is just so natural and pretty. This is the Becca one over here, and then here is the Laura Mercier. As you can see, it's a lot more subtle, but it's so beautiful, and on the cheeks I just really love it. I've been going back to that one on and off again for like 4 years, and it just never gets old. It's just so pretty. And I think that's it for face. Now I want to move on to eyes. The first product I have is by Colourpop. It's the California Love palette. It's just a neutral palette. I know it's kind of boring, but it's so pretty. Quality of these shades are awesome. It's super affordable, and I just really like it. I've been getting a lot of use out of it actually. And to be honest, I didn't think I would, just because I'm like, oh, I have so many warm neutral palettes, and I don't know what it is about this one, but I've been reaching for it quite a bit. I really love the shimmer shades in this. I feel like they're just so pigmented, as well as the mattes. The only shade I'm not crazy about is the pressed glitter. I'm not like a huge glitter kind of gal, especially not unless I'm doing an Instagram look. If I'm doing an Instagram look, give me all the glitter, but it's just not practical for every day, so I don't love that about this palette, but that's the only downside in my opinion. Everything else is super buttery, super pretty, and if you like warm neutrals, I would highly recommend this one. It's beautiful. And for something a little more fun, I did recently do a review on this, so you probably see this coming. It's the Stilazzi and Jordan Liberty Darkroom palette. This is just so beautiful, and it's a lot more fun. And honestly, I'm not usually crazy into warm tones, so I really like that this has a split. So depending on what I'm feeling, I could go for more cool or more warm. I've been really enjoying playing with the shifter shades in the palette. There's a couple sheer shades that have like a duochrome, and I kind of call them transformer shades because they transform what's underneath it, and I've been having a lot of fun playing with them. I've created some really cool looks. I haven't posted the looks yet though, because this is currently sold out. I believe it's coming back July 22nd, I want to say. I'll put a text here to confirm because I'm really not that sure, but I can't believe it sold out. I'm so proud of everyone involved in this palette. It's really truly such a good palette, and yeah, this has been one of my favorites recently. I really love it. Okay, this favorite is kind of boring, but I wanted to give it a quick shout out because it's just so good, and I've never talked about it because it's more of a staple, but I just realized that I can't live without it. It is the House of Lashes Lash Glue. This is in the clear version. They also have a black version. I don't really care which I get. I kind of like the clear a little bit more just because there are some days where I put lashes on where I'm not wearing eyeliner, and it's just a little bit easier to use clear. There's a man in my driveway. Who are you, sir? He's staring at me. Stop. Makes me so uncomfortable. But yeah, this lash glue, I swear, is so easy to use. It doesn't have a funky smell like duo glue does, and it stays put forever. It doesn't irritate my eyes. The duo glue used to really irritate my eyes, and this one does not, like, at all. I think this is $10, so I don't even know how it compares in price to the duo lash adhesive, but it's so much better that I don't even care. There's no funky smell. This lasts so long, like my lashes will be stuck to my eyeballs for days. And yeah, I really love this, and I would highly recommend it, especially to beginners, especially because it has like a little brush tip, so you can just apply it to the lashes instead of being in a squeezy tube that can get kind of messy. And yeah, I've just really been loving this, and I would highly recommend it. It's a staple in both my artistry kit and my personal life. Speaking of artistry kit, I just wanted to quickly mention this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro Palette, and I love it. It comes with every shade you could ever need. It's not crazy expensive. I did pay a lot because Anastasia has crazy import fees, and the shipping was ridiculous, and you can only get it on AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com, but it was very much worth it. It also comes with a primer that I don't use. I don't know how I would use it, but it's nice that it's there, I guess. I just really love that I don't have to worry about what color hair someone has. I can do their brows regardless. It's already tricky enough to, you know, make sure that you have enough foundations and concealers that you can mix and match to fit any skin tone, but to be able to do that for hair color and brows as well, I'm just so happy that I purchased this. It makes my life so easy. I don't have to rummage through any brow pencils. That's another thing. It's a huge time saver, so if you're a makeup artist, I would highly recommend this one. It saves so much time, and it's actually saved quite a bit of money too, because at first I was going to buy all the shades of the Brow Wiz, and it's just not realistic. It's just not. It was crazy expensive, way more expensive than this bad boy, including the shipping and the import fees and whatever. So yeah, I don't have to rummage through any pencils. It was more affordable than buying a bunch of pencils, and I can't live without this. This will be in my kit as long as I do makeup. Okay, and the rest of the products are lip products. So I have a lot of lip gloss, so let's get the lipsticks out of the way. These are the first time that I have tried the Ultra Blotted Lip by Colourpop. These are from the California Love collection. This is in the shade Oh Hey There, and then this is in the shade Scenic Route. I've been really loving these two, and I really like the Scenic Route. I've obviously been wearing this one more just because it's neutral. Lately, Oh Hey There has kind of been clashing with my hair, so I haven't really been rocking this one as much. But just this formula in general is so lovely. I am obsessed. It's like a liquid lipstick, but a little less pigmented, but not patchy less pigmented, just not quite as opaque. And they just go on so smoothly, and they're so lovely, and they don't dry out your lips. They don't have that heavy, cracky, drying feeling that most liquid lips have. They just have like a very light feeling while still staying put for a very long time. I kind of want to try the Kylie Cosmetics lip blush, I think she called them, and I think they're supposed to be a similar concept to these, and I really want to try them out because I like this formula, so I feel like I would like that one as well. It's kind of more of a rare concept in the beauty industry still, having like a liquid lip that is a little lighter, but I hope more brands start doing it because these are awesome. And now for glosses. Oh my god, I have so much Colourpop in this video. The only reason is because they keep sending me so much stuff, so Colourpop is the majority of what I've been trying recently. But another one, this is actually a purchase of mine. This is an ultra glossy lip. This is in the shade Pretty In. This was a recommendation by Kathleen Lights. It was part of her sale that she does with Colourpop every year, and I picked this up because it was 20% off, and Kathleen said she liked it, and I freaking love this. I'm wearing it right now. It is kind of fading off though. Let's put some more on. First of all, it's super moisturizing, I personally think. Second of all, even though it's like a light, clear, milky pink, sometimes those glosses don't really look good on me. It is more sheer, but not in the way that kind of settles into your lips. A great example of this is like a MAC lip gloss. When I was not using just cruelty-free products, I used to use MAC lip gloss a lot, and I never liked their lighter shades because they were almost too pigmented, and the lighter shades could, like, you could see the cracks in my lips, and it's not a good look. This one doesn't settle into the cracks in my lips. It's not crazy pigmented, and I think it would look good on a lot of people because it just adds like a little hint of pink to the lips, but nothing crazy. I just love this. It's so beautiful. Kathleen definitely gave a great recommendation with this one. Okay, last from Colourpop, I promise. These are the So Juicy Plumping Glosses. I think I may have included these in my last favorites video, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, I still really like these. They're really minty, they're sheer, they're perfect for summer. I feel like they launched these at a great time because it was like spring-ish, summertime. They are minty, so they're cooling, and they're more sheer, so you can just apply it and go. I've been also wearing these with no makeup because I don't wear a lot of makeup in the summer, so I've been loving sheer lip products and glossy lip products, and these are so good. And they really are so juicy. They just give like your lips such a nice juicy effect, even if they're not really plumping, because I don't find they plump that much, but they're still really, really good. And the last product, this is definitely new. This is by Buxom, and this is the shiny liquid lipstick. I've been really liking the shade Beg for Mauve. Mauve? I think I say mauve. I don't know. I've been wearing this color a lot because it's kind of complemented my hair. So it's just exactly what it sounds like, a shiny liquid lipstick. It's not really a gloss because when you put your lips together, it doesn't really feel like a gloss, but it kind of feels more like a liquid lip, just a little more tacky, and there is that shine there. So I think calling it a shiny liquid lipstick was absolutely accurate, even if it is a little bit confusing at first. The only thing is they don't smell the best. I thought they were gonna smell like their glosses and their yeah, their glosses, I guess, is the only lip product I've tried. Their glosses are kind of minty and plumping feeling. These are not. They don't really smell like much, but they kind of smell like paint. I don't know, not the best smelling, but they really work, and this is a beautiful, beautiful color. I'm not sure how it would look on really tan girls, but for fair gals like me, this is beautiful, and I've been really enjoying it. I've been pretty much using it in every single look on Instagram that I've been doing because it actually does match with quite a bit that I've been doing, even though it's like a cool toned color. Okay, so that is it for all of my favorites this month. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had quite a bit of favorites this month, so thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!